The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wildcard weekend. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That throw intended for Drake London. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively, looking for that impact play.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Drake London. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
What is it on?
First down, Williams to throw. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams to throw on 1st. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Working inside the red zone. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Down. Blue, 32. Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 3 now.
What is on?
On his own read, he'll hand it off to Patterson. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2, Williams. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. 4th down, Williams. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw by Williams. He's going deep this time. That one connects. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to a low points on the scoreboard. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 6 shot. 17.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Set.
Jacobs running behind center. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be 1st down Packers.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. 10 black. Set.
They stick with Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready. Strike. 52 blue. Ready.
Love now off the play action. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Black. 95. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Okay.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
37. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Set. Hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
22. Ready. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On the ready.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. Red 38. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down. Striker. Check. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue.
They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yellow, 22. 560. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. Into traffic, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Ready. Blue, 32.
Play fake. It's Love. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay,
Frank trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Shot. 17. Set.
Jacobs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
They go to him again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Yeah, running with, I should practice on their head, boy, because I got all their heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I mean, all my little mouth drip. All that record take.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Here's Smith to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
What is on?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
45, White. Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red.
They bring their tight end left.
Set.
To the air with Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Set. Black, 95. Cut.
Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got London left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Bears. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Odunze's got it, right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Williams again. Set up the screen here to Swift. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Again, it's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears, with some work to do, trailing in this game. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air yet again. Williams gets this one to London. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red 38.
Love from the gun. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go zero.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Down. Black 40. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. To the right. And intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, Williams. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Romadude's touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set. 45. White.
Thrown on first down, Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blue. Watch out now. 52. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on. Black Ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Made the throw as As he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Yellow. Ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
Stick it in the air. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready?
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Bears 14. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Drops to a knee, clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Patterson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Packers pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 14. Brendan McManus to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
We got Hornets! Hornets! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he maybe got back to to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
What is up?
Williams will look to throw. There he goes again. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Odunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. On now is York to kick this one away. Corey Ballantyne to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red 38. Set, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all games. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set, ready. Black 95. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Down. 45. White. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. It's complete to Reed out left. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got this at the 27. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
What is it up? Filthy.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Bears 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them, They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Williams to throw on first. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Vegas! What is up?
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, Williams to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock, Xavier McKinney.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Now Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Vegas!
Williams to throw. He's his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chippy? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What is up? Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side finds Burden. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On fourth down, it's Williams. Gets this one to London. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Watch for ready to run. Yes, yes.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Ready to run.
The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain, and that brings up third and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready to run.
Out to run with Edwards. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's fourth and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got fourth and goal. What are you going to do?
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Ready to run. Here we go. There you go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Check.
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he'll get it up to the 27.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready to run.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Ready to run.
Williams set to pass. Completed to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Yes.
3rd and 2, Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To the air yet again, Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Williams again. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Williams with 3rd and long. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew and Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
4 picks, 1 game, yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. 50, green. Hut.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, right? Set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And Swift, and he fumbled it. Packers pick it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Okay, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Right, 95.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 45. Claw. 10. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the double.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Come on. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears need to score quickly. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams from the gun. Try and push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
59 on the play. That's good. For a Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5.
Packers 31, Bears 30. Dave York to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Block 40. 52 Blasphemy. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And this one does not go far. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Yellow, 22.
Setting up to pass. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Come on,
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.